Hey, Zane Griggs here. Did you know that actually healthy gut bacteria, okay, your healthy biome, actually helps regulate all sorts of hormones, but cortisol and adrenaline, your stress hormones. So these are the hormones that are released when we're in like what's called the fight or flight syndrome, fight or flight state. Normal if you're being chased by a predator, okay? Not real good for us when we're sitting at a desk or we're on the phone and we're kind of stressed out about something, or you're just trying to get through your day and you're just like, why am I wired? Why am I on a 7 or 8 on the stress level? Now, exercise is a great way to kind of get some of that out, and those are normal hormones that are released when we're exercising. It's because we're under, help break down tissue. They give us energy. I mean, we get a certain amount of adrenaline that comes up when wakes us up in the morning, but then we have a relief from it, comes back down. And when we're moving and we're exercising, whether you're running from a predator or you're chasing a prey, or you're in a strenuous exercise routine, you have relief from when you have an outlet for that energy, because that cortisol is breaking down tissue, usually many times muscle tissue, for fuel, for quick fuel in that moment. But if that fuel isn't utilized in a physical activity, it often is stored as fat. The other thing that happens when it's elevated, it stays elevated, doesn't have a relief from it, didn't have a real cause, a real physical cause, but an emotional cause, or in this case, a chemical cause creating an emotional response. We just have a lot of stress. It's not really good for us. I think we all know that stress is linked to all sorts of lifestyle diseases, heart disease, cancer, and so forth, that harm us over time when not dealt with, when we don't bring the stress back down. So if you're walking around at a stress level like 6, 7, 8, it only takes this one little thing to set you off, or you maybe are suffering from sort of like adrenal fatigue, where you just don't have energy. You feel like all of a sudden you're just drained constantly, and it's like your adrenal glands are not giving you the energy you need to get through your day. This issue may start in your gut. And the best way to take care of it, there's some basic things you can do to kind of start moving that direction, start healing your gut and get the right bacteria in there, get the right population. We're going to have 100 trillion bacteria in our body, okay, most of them in our gut. You might as well have the right ones, okay, you're not going to get rid of them, we can't live without them, but you want to have the right ones. And the right ones, supplementing with a good probiotic, okay, taking some turmeric to help, fight inflammation and calm things down, and then eating lots of veggies and reducing our intake of gluten and sugar. So gluten and sugar feeds the ones we don't want, the ones that usually reside in people who are obese or overweight, and create risk factors for diabetes, heart disease, so forth. And the good bacteria really like plant fiber, okay, vegetable fiber, and those are the ones that tend to reside in very lean populations and leaner people, okay, by a difference of 2 to 1 or more of those different types of bacteria. And those healthy bacteria, or good bacteria, regulate a healthy hormone level, all right? We don't have the stress and inflammation that you would have from the bad bacteria that tend to live on and like sugar, quickly digested carbs, gluten, all those kind of things. So, reduce sugar and gluten, increase more vegetables, eat vegetables as often as you can, almost every meal, and lots of them. And get a probiotic supplement, because you just can't beat. You got to get the right ones in there and start growing that population. Get some fermented foods to help give them some food, something to eat. Kombucha, kimchi, sauerkraut that has not been pasteurized, those kind of things, and get your gut healthy again. And you'll notice a better sense of well-being and total health will be the result. So if you have any questions about this, please put them below, and if you know somebody that would like to benefit from hearing this, again, tag them in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer the questions and reach out and let you know what I know about this subject. Talk to you later.